This is a story about a Scottish road trip from Edinburgh to a place called Invergordon with easily the worst film stock I have ever used in my entire life. Well, good morning, gang. Today we travel through Scotland to Inverness. We were in Edinburgh for the past 2 days, but you know, we got sick, so we just chilled, and now we're going to Inverness. This is our new car. It's a Ford Focus, and it's beautiful. Before I begin, I would like to tell you how I met this box of Fuji Pro 400H. I recently found a film lab called Take It Easy all the way in Leeds, and when we were in York I decided to drive out there and deliver my film, but also to ask if there were any camera places to buy tripods and film, and I was pointed in the direction of a local camera shop called Jessop's behind the counter, right on the shelf. I saw this bad boy, a whole box of Fuji Pro 400H, and I exclaimed, because I thought this was discontinued, because I thought that the only place that you could get this was like overpriced places on the damn internet. So I bought the whole bag, the whole box. It was a deal as far as I'm concerned. I was never gonna find a whole bag of this, a whole box of it, you know, just available on the internet for a decent price. So I pulled the trigger, and I accidentally shot myself in the face. To travel from Edinburgh to Inverness, we had two options. One of them was a stock standard motorway that is called, I think it was called A9 or something like that. Or we could take what's known as the snow roads through the Cairnryan National Park. This added an additional hour to our journey, but it was perhaps one of the most, I'm not going to use the word beautiful, picturesque hours of my life. So we were right in the middle of the Cairnryan National Park. I was looking through my bag, what was the fastest medium format film stock I had to capture the beauty, to capture the quintessential essence of the Cairnryan National Park. And because it was the fastest, and because I'd heard good things on the internet, I loaded this. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna shoot the whole of Cairnryan on Fuji Pro 400H. And boy do I regret it. As a backup though, I did have my Olympus XA loaded with Ultramax, which is quickly becoming one of my favorite film stocks as well. And thank the Lord that I had a decent color film, because I can show you at least a little bit of just how amazing the Cairnryan National Park truly is. I just felt like I was let down by Fuji Pro 400H. And the way that it rendered color, it was just not accurate and mute. It was as if somebody had made Vincent van Gogh colorblind and turned it into a film stock. But here we are in Invergordon, and we have been blessed by good weather for 2 weeks now. The sun has been out almost every day. It's rained barely for about like 10 minutes. One time it rained this morning. But there's one other thing about Scotland that I have come to love in my heart of hearts, and that is the light. To demonstrate this, I have come outside, where you'd be forgiven if you thought it was 4 o'clock in the afternoon. But here in Scotland at this time, it's just after 2 o'clock, which means that from 9 o'clock in the morning when the sun rises, all the way till 4 o'clock when it inevitably sets, it's golden hour, the whole day. This is what the sun looks like. This is what my baby looks like. The last thing that I did with my last roll of Fuji Pro 400H that I ever shot was take it to a beach called Donag, which is about an hour away from Inverness. Some people I know, like, they love Fuji Pro 400. Harmonix is one of those people. I'm definitely going to keep one of these rolls for him, because Lord knows I will not be shooting it. But if you are an advocate for this film stock, let me know what I did wrong, if I did anything wrong. I overexposed it. I think I shot it at 320, so maybe one stop. Anyway, let me know what I did wrong in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, please look forward to the next one, which is probably going to be a lot better because I was using Portra. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Cheers. This was meant to be Guinness. Who's never shooting Pro 400H again? Hey? It's me.